Hey guys, Isaiah LeBron here, back again with another video. I'm going to try to make this one quick and snappy, so please bear with me if I do talk a little bit too fast. I just want to get this value out here. So I'm going to show you how to charge $5,000 a month without insane guarantees in 2024. And this applies to if you have an SMMA, IPGA, B2B lead gen agency, a coaching offer, a consulting offer, a do-it-yourself offer, a done-with-you offer, a done-for-you offer, whatever offer that you have, as long as you are a service provider or a coach and consultant, this will work for you. So first and foremost, we have to understand what goes into a prospect investing $5,000 a month with us without clinging on to insane guarantees. If you haven't watched my video on how to sign clients without crazy guarantees in 2024, you've probably seen this diagram a lot in my videos. So just watch that for more context on how to do this. But really what we're seeing is over-the-top guarantees flooding our market, over-the-top offers that are flooding our market. We'll add $20K a month for 3 months, or you get a full refund. If we don't add $35K in 6 months to your B2B business, we work for free, and so you do. We'll book you 40 to 50 sales calls per month, or you don't pay, and the guarantee is that as such, right? So these are really shooting people in the foot, especially when you're beginning. And if you don't have the confidence and the case studies and the experience on delivering on the results that you promised, you're going to get a lot of money back. So you're going to get a lot of shitty clients and unhappy clients, and your reputation is go down the drain, and you do not want that to happen. So please listen to what I'm about to say here. So how to charge $5K a month without insane guarantees in 2024. First and foremost, you have to, foundationally, you have to spearhead your marketing efforts and sales efforts in a way where it is value-based education, value-based marketing, right? Educational-based marketing. You have to do that in the full, in your entire client acquisition funnel, right? Because in 2024, that's what we're focusing on, pure value. And that's how we're going to get our foot in the door, okay? So first and foremost, you need problem-solving marketing on the front end. You need lead magnets that solve problems. And you need to spearhead these lead magnets and problem-solving marketing offers in the context of inbound attraction, whether it be on YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, whatever inbound attraction platform you can utilize to market your services and products on, and to solve people's problems on that platform. Use it. Okay. So again, you are not gonna know what I'm talking about unless you watched my offer video. I'm not gonna go back. I'm not gonna go back on certain things. So I'm just assuming that you know what the hell I'm talking about. So anyways, because I explain all this in the offer videos in my 100K a month video of how I'm going to scale to 100K a month. So watch those before you watch this. So you need this on the front end. You also need this on the back end and the front end, right? You need a track record. You need case studies. You need experience. You need past client relationships, right? You need these things in order to charge $5K a month. Let me go back on my word on that. It'll be easier for you to sign these without guarantees, full stop, if you have these two things in place. Okay. Now, if you don't have any case studies, testimonials, experience, nothing, it's going to be very hard for you to command $5,000 a month because, well, you're not backed by anything, right? So if you want to know how to build yourself up, watch my past YouTube videos, okay? But this is for people that have established businesses, have established agencies, have established B2B businesses, or B2C even, but they just need to understand why they're not signing clients, even if they have a crazy guarantee. Right? Because even if you have a crazy guarantee, you probably are still not signing clients, which is crazy, right? So anyways, so you need to have these things on the front end, okay? And then with the offering, you have to make sure your offering has a value proposition. You know exactly what the outcome is. You know exactly what the deliverables are. You know exactly what your service structure is, and you need to know what your eternal value is, right? So you need to convey this whole thing to your clients in the sales process. All right, so what I mean by eternal value, for example, what is the value a person or client is getting after they don't work with you anymore, right? What is the long-lasting value they will always keep with them or inside their business, even if they're not working with you, right? What are they carrying on to the next stage of their business? This is very, very important because if you can communicate that there is value beyond what you're servicing them or what your product is solving for them, this is a big selling point because, for example, I can install the right paradigm for you so you can get the work done, so you can do the right so you can make the right decisions and get to your goal a lot faster. And that paradigm will literally serve you until the day you die, right? So I know my service is already valued at $5,000 a month, $6K a month, $10K a month, because I'm installing the right paradigm. For example, I'm installing the right paradigm inside your head so that can literally serve you in all facets of your business. Because as long as you don't have the right paradigm, you're not going to scale to the numbers you want to scale, because you will always self-sabotage, right? So if I can root out why you're self-sabotaging and install the correct paradigm and fix it for you when you're deviating off the path, that the eternal value is 100x, right? So even if you don't work with me anymore, you're still going to get value from me because I install the right paradigm, right? So you guys need to understand what is the eternal value you are bringing to your clients and customers, okay? And then relationships. People buy from people, and people like to buy from people that people know about them. You know what I mean? So you need to have good relationships with people, so people can call those people up and say, hey, yeah, I vouch for this guy. Definitely invest with him. Guys, relationships are very, very, very important in our business because we are in the people business. All right. So you need to leverage your relationships, client relationships, team member relationships, second degree relationships, meaning friends of friends, and familial relationships. All of these things can be leveraged into getting a client on board, and you need to leverage those correctly, right? Sorry if you hear a dog in the background, little pooch. Anyways, and then sales. For sales, all you need is confidence and persistence. As long as you have confidence and persistence, confidence you can deliver, and you're persisting on getting clients onto a call so you can sell them on your solution, then you will win, right? Because as long as if you can confidently deliver for a client and you know you can get them results, your confidence will shoot through the roof and your persistence will shoot through the roof because you know that you can solve their problem. And when you solve a person's problem, they're willing to pay you a lot of money for it. Okay? So you need to have these things set in stone. So moving on to reverse risk and straw guarantees. Let's talk about guarantees and the structure of guarantees, right? Because this is a big thing in the market at the moment. And kudos to my mentor, Nick, Mr. Nick Klein. I got this from him. So Nick, if you're watching this, thank you, my man. You are doing the Lord's work. But anyway, so we have 3 guarantees. We have the unconditional guarantee, the accountability guarantee, and the indirect guarantee. Okay, so one of the most significant challenges facing the sale of any product or service is the potential for risk. Customers may be hesitant to purchase because of the possibility that the product or service won't fulfill its intended purpose. Therefore, finding ways to alleviate this risk is crucial in making any offer more appealing. It's worth investing in a considerable amount of effort into determining how to best minimize the risk for your client. With that in mind, a guarantee can be an incredible, effective tool in making an offer more attractive. How much of a difference can a guarantee make in terms of converting customers? Well, it can make a difference. And you're probably saying, Isaiah, we're here because I want to know how to charge $5K a month without insane guarantees. Okay, cool. But some of you guys are operating in markets where you absolutely need a guarantee. And that's just the facts. That's just the market you're playing in, right? But how do we have a guarantee that has a level playing field? And there's risk on us, but there also is risk on the client. And that is the best guarantee. Really, well, the best guarantee is no guarantee. The best guarantee is guaranteeing that you will do the work necessary to meet the outcomes. That's the best guarantee. But that's for another video. So we have 3 guarantees, right? We have the unconditional guarantee. We have a promise that a product or service that will work as intended without any conditions or limitations. And if it doesn't, the customer can get their money back. For example, an unconditional guarantee is if I say, hey, John, I'll scale you to 30K a month in 2 weeks. And if we don't, well, you just get your money back. And there's no stipulations behind it. Even if you don't do the work in making that happen, we're still liable and we still need to give you that guarantee. It's probably the shittiest guarantee known to man. You don't want to have a guarantee like this. You always want to have it conditional. Accountability guarantee. A promise that a person or business will take responsibility for the actions and outcomes. If they fail to meet their commitments or achieve the desired results, they will make it right by taking corrective actions or offering compensation to the affected party. In short, an accountability guarantee means that the person or business is willing to be held accountable for their promises and actions. Right? So an accountability guarantee is basically saying, if we fail to scale, John, if we fail to scale you to 30 grand a month in 2 weeks, then we'll refund you on the basis of X and X, right? For example. Indirect guarantee. And accountability guarantee can also be done with you on the client side, because they're holding themselves accountable, but they're also holding us accountable because we have to give them the right information. Okay. Indirect guarantee. An offer that is performance-based, meaning payment is tied to the outcome, such as revenue sharing or bonuses, where the better performance, the higher the compensation. Right. So this is an indirect guarantee because essentially you're eating what you kill. So if you don't deliver, the prospect is not paying out of their pocket. Right. So the indirect guarantee is suitable for beginners, for complete beginners, and even for intermediate folks. If you're good at your service, like if you know you can deliver for a certain type of client, operating on a performance basis, maybe not fully, but even just 50% of the time in your service structure you will make a hell of a lot of money, right? So that's the thing. Okay, so now let's go back to how to charge $5K a month without insane guarantees in 2024. Well, in order to do that, guys, the prospect, first of all, they need to, let's go back to this here. They need to trust you, right? They need to trust you. And in order for them to trust you, you need to solve these small problems they have here, right? And you need to work your way up towards that point, okay? So when I say how to charge $5K a month without insane guarantees, now you can have a guarantee, but make sure it is conditional, okay? And how do we attract clients that can pay us $5K a month? Well, here's the funnel. Again, this is literally the same thing from my last video. You need front-end solutions. You need front-end solution assets, right? And this has to be easy to implement, but solves a tick problem. And you can even do free trials, for example, and contractually have an agreement. So, for example, we actually took somebody on recently for free. And he's been working with us for 2 to 3 weeks. And just now, he quoted us a price saying, hey guys, I've been working for free for last 2 to 3 weeks. We made this progress. This is what I did. Is it okay if I draft a proposal for you guys? We said, sure. And he drafted a proposal and he gave us a price, and we're probably gonna go ahead with him, right? So that's how you can get your foot in the door. Don't be afraid of free trials, because people think, hey, when I offer free work, that means I'm just gonna use. No, just make sure you set the expectation, like, hey, I'm gonna work for free for a month, for 3 weeks, for 2 weeks, but let's sign a contract in place to where if you're happy with the work that I delivered for the past month, on that second day of the next month, just agree to pay me $1,000, $2,000, $3,000. Of course, if you find value with me working for free with you guys, right? Now, on the work that I'm going to be providing, or the work that you guys have to provide, make sure it's high quality, right? Make sure it's the highest quality, because if it's not, well, there's no incentive for your client to bring you on full time. All right. So you need that, and then you need to be marketing on front end platforms for free, whether it be YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Snapchat, cold outbound, cold email, cold LinkedIn, cold Facebook, cold Instagram, right? So you need to have these lead magnets and market them on platforms such as this here, so you can solve people's problems for free or at a very low cost, and then have a back end call to action for a call, get them on a call, show and give them and consult them on a solution that you can bring to solve their current problem. Go deep on that discovery. And then you should have the investment here. And then it depends on what service structure you have, whether it be done for you, done with you, or do it yourself, or all three, or even just 2 of these. Well, that's what you're going to deliver, right? And then just make sure you have a great client experience, world-class delivery. And then once you solve a problem for your prospect, new problems will arise. You can upsell them or cross-sell them. And then you can get more money out of them, and you don't have to keep bringing on new clients, right? And then from there, once you have happy clients, you have an inbound word-of-mouth system that will bring you referrals on autopilot, and then you could just scale with that along with your outbound processes. And then that's how you can charge $5K a month without insane guarantees, because when you have a system like this and you're solving people's problems, they're not going to ask you for guarantees because you already solved a problem for them that is painful, right? And it took them, like it was taking them months to solve something, and you solved it for them just like that with a quick asset or on a free trial basis, right? So when you go to upsell them, they're not gonna say, oh yeah, what about the guarantee? Well, that doesn't make any sense. I just solved a problem for you. Of course I can solve this next problem. It's just literally common sense. And that's how you can charge $5K a month without insane guarantees. So in summary, too long don't read. Well, I should probably put that in the beginning, but too long don't read, or too long don't watch, is How to Charge 5K without insane guarantees. Solve people's problems on the front end for free, get them on the back end, consult them, give them a solution that they need and want, and then that's how you can get your foot in the door and charge 5K a month without insane guarantees, right? And you need this in place, you need this in place, and you need this in place. These are the most important things. Hopefully you found some value in that, guys, and hopefully I catch you on the next one. All right, cheers.